Attacks on religious groups continue to increase in the United States and around the world. A drive is on to push for more public awareness of religious persecution and grow political strength for the international religious freedom movement. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales has more on the steps that both lawmakers and groups are taking to raise awareness.
Good evening, Veronica. Dozens of faith leaders, advocates, and scholars from around the world are here in Washington, D.C. to bring attention to threats of religious persecution. They've concluded their annual summit, and former Ambassador for International Religious Freedom, Sam Brownback, tells me that it's a mission that continues to grow, unfortunately, because religious persecution is on the rise.
Nearly 80% of the world's population lives under some sort of religious oppression, persecution, threats of death, just all sorts of things. And it happens to all different faiths everywhere. And it's time the world wakes up and pushes back against this.
Ambassador Brownback highlighted China as a major violator.
China fears religious freedom more than they fear our aircraft carriers or nuclear weapons, because it means the people will have some freedom to think, and they will exercise that inside of China.
Building on his previous efforts to combat religious persecution, a hearing was held by Congressman Chris Smith, a longtime religious freedom advocate. He also took aim at China and how U.S. businesses are contributing to the problem.
Our business community has been complicit I should say, complacent too, but complicit in all of this, and we need to get them to say, stop it, Xi Jinping. He ought to be at The Hague for crimes against humanity and for genocide.
A woman whose father was arrested along with other religious leaders last October described how China's government is attempting to stamp out religious freedom.
Removing crosses and replacing them with portraits of Xi Jinping and Mao Zedong. This means replacing hymns with propaganda songs. It means rewriting scripture to sermons to align with party ideology.
The summit also brought up the plight of Catholics in Nigeria.
The plight of Christians in Nigeria in recent months. And, I think everybody within the ERF community, the International Religious Freedom community, is grateful to the administration for raising the profile of that issue, because we are talking about tens of thousands of Christians targeted and killed.
Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs is skeptical things will change after Secretary of State Marco Rubio downgraded the department's Religious Freedom Office, among other changes.
While I'm glad that the Trump administration has supposedly shown its support for this issue, I'm concerned this interest will be shallow and narrowly confined to only a small subset of religious freedom issues that match the demographics of their political base.
U.S. Catholic bishops want all believers to dedicate themselves to be good citizens, pray, and to preserve and defend freedom for all. They add religious freedom fosters peace. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.